Heading back to the trail with a super heavy pack, 6-day food carry. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to get 7 more miles in today, but we shall see what happens. Just walked that road over the bridge for a bit. I think Highway 188. Yeah, I didn't really like doing that. With all the cars, it just felt kind of weird going from this slow pace to high speed cars sharing the road with you. But now I jump back on the trail. So I thought there was going to be water like a quarter mile back at this road crossing, but I couldn't find any. So I got about 3 miles to the next water source, and it gets dark in about an hour. So I'm going to try to book it. Sun is rising. It's about 5:45 in the morning. So this is kind of like my lunch break. Get a really good spot with the water here. And Jonathan sent me this instant Thai tea mix, so I'm gonna give that a try. See how that is. Totally looking forward to my break at this spot. Woo! Got some shin splints going on. Hopefully maybe I can soak it in there. Yummers, it's pretty good. I got this long road walk coming up. I don't remember exactly the mileage, but I think it's around 9 miles of Forest Service road. I've already seen like 3 ATVs, 3 dirt bikes, and a pickup truck. It's a Sunday, but hopefully it's like 3:30. I'm hoping the road dies down a little bit. Cause yeah, it's kind of weird sharing the trail with motorized traffic. Good morning, day 28. I am up and at it super early this morning because it is supposed to rain / sleet or something. Anyways, wanted to get some hiking in before that started. Yeah, so off we go. I camped off this Forest Service road. There's a lot of Forest Service road walking in this section, so didn't really have much option, but 0 cars came by, so that was good. It was super windy though, which kind of kept me up practically the whole night, but anyways, time to get up and do this. Finally leaving that road. It was apparently a total of an 11-mile road walk. Single track. Happy to see you again. Good morning, day 29. So last night we got a big rain storm that included a lot of high winds too. And the bottom half of my tent kind of collapsed. And so a lot of my stuff got wet. It could have been a lot worse, but I don't know how long it was collapsed before I woke up and realized it. And I run out there and restake it and set it up all right. Anyways, it held up the rest of the day. Now I'm just kind of sitting around. It's not really raining right now, and I think it's supposed to let up by like 10 a.m. or so, which I know is pretty late. Usually I'm hiking by 6:45 or so. But yeah, I think today I might just do 10 miles, get to camp fairly early, and dry all my stuff out. Good morning, everybody. It is day 30. I didn't record yesterday other than the good morning because it was pretty much raining and sleeting the entire day. And I only did about 7.5 miles. All my stuff was pretty wet from the night before because part of my tent had collapsed at like 3 in the morning in the rain. So yeah, I did 7.5, set up camp, and just to try to get all my stuff dry, especially like my sleeping bag, before I had to turn in for the night. And I've also been struggling with this like shin or tendon or both issue on my left leg. Different than the injury I had, I don't know if y'all remember last year on my bike packing trip, I had a similar thing but on my right leg, but this one feels a little bit different. At least I can walk. Last year I like basically couldn't even walk, but anyway, so honestly I've been kind of miserable the last few days. And yeah, yesterday I decided to take it easy, and I don't know, I've been kind of contemplating on whether I should get off the trail or not, because I still have like 4 weeks left, and I can't imagine hiking on this for like 4 more weeks. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 4 more days to get into Pine instead of the 3 that I had scheduled, and hopefully slowing down to like 15 miles a day instead of like 19 or 20. Maybe that will help some. Yeah, anyways, those are kind of my thoughts right now. You know, sometimes through hiking isn't all fun. Sometimes it's pretty miserable. But anyways, it is sunny today, so I am super thankful for that. So the Mazatl Wilderness is behind me. Sorry y'all missed it in all its glory of rain and hail. I bet it was super beautiful though. What I saw was beautiful. I passed a sign earlier today that made me think that we had left it, but maybe we go in and out. Trying to dry some of my stuff out, but the sun doesn't seem to be cooperating. Why aren't you shining? My campsite that night was amazing. Good morning. Today is day 31, last day of March. Man, this area is super beautiful. I've got a bunch of, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like a ridge walking, sort of, with like hillside on one side and then steep drop off on the other. Some people are saying it's kind of a tricky section, but we'll see. You know, you never know how much to believe when people are posting things on forums and stuff saying, oh, super sketchy. Usually it turns out to not be sketchy. So I don't know. We'll see what it is when we get there. Good morning. It's April 1st. It's a new month. Anyways, so it's 6:45 in the morning and I'm getting going. Today is going to be another short day, 14 miles or so. Still babying that left shin. I think it's like ligaments and stuff, not like shin splints, but anyways, yesterday I did 16, and yesterday was the first day it finally started feeling a little bit better. It was like a 5 instead of an 8 on the pain scale, so I don't know, I'll take that as a positive. So, because of my shin, I took I'm taking 7 days to get from Roosevelt Lake Marina to Pine. I was only supposed to take 6. Unfortunately, that means I've had to kind of ration my food. And I am starving no matter, every time I eat, it's like I didn't eat anything. I'm still hungry. So, probably be moving pretty slow today and tomorrow, but once I get into town, I'm eating a lot of food. So I just had this 3-hour lunch break at the East Verde River, which was a great break. Stopped and chatted with Cece and Beads, and it was awesome. Hopefully I see them when I get into Pine, but anyways, super cool to talk with other like-minded women. But yeah, the 3-hour break was, whoa, good for my feet, good for my shin. Of course, now it's like the heat of the day and it's like 90 degrees out. But anyway, still well worth it. Good morning. Finally heading into Pine today. Picking up a food drop and hopefully eating at the brewery. Spend at least a few hours there. I don't know yet if I'm going to stay in town or if I'm just going to like get my resupply, eat, and then head on out. We'll see what happens.